Aquarius. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your August 30th to September 5th, 2021 financial reading for your money and career. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what is for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. You have the 8 of Cups in your challenge. Time to walk away from something. Time to move on. Something isn't benefiting you any longer. You need to swipe the slate clean here and move on. This is what this feels like. It's in your challenge. You don't think you can do it. Could be a job. I think there's been, you have ill feelings to this job. I feel like there's been some things going on over the course of the time you've been there that you didn't agree with. Things that you, maybe you're not getting your worth of your education out. Maybe you just aren't feeling like they're deserving of your time anymore. You have 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's benefiting you? I feel like some of you do have some backup monies here that you can rely on if you need to have a little leeway, have some time off, if you need to walk away from a job. You can always have a job set waiting. You can start applying ahead of time if you know this is coming here. I feel like it's almost like you're ready to just quit and walk away. Take that 2 week though. Don't let them get away with any of your time they owe you, because you leave, give them your 2 weeks and leave on a good note, regardless of how bad they've been to you. Don't give them any reason to keep any of your money that is owed to you, okay? I feel like telling it to somebody, because you just want to leave. Put your 2 week in. Don't push yourself past that point where you end up just walking out of the building or something. I feel like it's getting to that bad. So put your 2 weeks in. Start looking for another job now. Some of you may be wanting to go to school. Apply for it. Get ready for that. Start going, you know what I mean? There's a lot of options out there now. Distance learning kind of thing, online school. I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles, you're not willing to give anymore. You're not willing to budge on your beliefs and what you feel is right. And that's benefiting you. It is. It's in the reverse. I feel like you are willing to sacrifice something in order to further yourself. And I feel like that has to do with... it feels like that has to do with this walking away. Knowing what you want. You don't have to know exactly what you want, but you know what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You know what you don't want. And if you don't want something bad enough you'd want to walk away from it, then it's time to go. Let's see here. Don't just quit your job, though. I'm not saying go quit your jobs. I'm just saying, before it gets to the point where you're going to walk out and put that bad mark on your work history, and if you walk away, you're going to lose benefits that they owe you, because they keep that, If you don't give them a proper notice and check the booking, it could be a 3 week notice. It could be, it depends on the job. Sometimes they got clauses where you check your handbooks and all that, because sometimes it is that little glitchy bit of information that you didn't realize existed that causes you to lose your benefits, because they're tricky like that, some of these businesses. So be very careful of that. I feel like for some of you, you've been trying to do some entrepreneur stuff. It hasn't been working out. I feel like walking away from it for a while. I don't feel like that's a permanent thing, though. I feel like money's getting tight now. You may have had some some things going on here where you had to use more than you expected. Um, your partners may need some help at this time. They may have told you to, don't worry about working. I got this for now. Yes, this could have been like last year. Go after your dream. Go after your dreams, and I'll hold the fort down. But it's things are getting a little behind, I think, at this point, and you haven't started making any money yet. That's what it feels like. Um, Needing to get a part time, maybe go back to work part time. And work still. I'm not saying walk completely away from the situation, but you need to consider the options of needing to get a part time. You have the Four of Cups here in message from Spirit. I feel like saying, I'm feeling like don't completely give up on your dream. Don't give up on your dream to be self-employed. You may not have made any money yet, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like 4 months. I'm feeling like you've been working at something for a few months now. I'm feeling four. Maybe it's just because these fours are out here. You got a four, and then an 8. Multiples of 4. I feel like 4 months. Maybe you've been out of work for that amount of time, or maybe you need to go back to work part time for at least 4 months, so that you can make sure that your partner, or if it's just you, then it's just you. But I feel like somebody here has a partner that's been paying everything, and they're starting to struggle and stress now. It's been a few months with this and no income. You guys both thought that there would be some income coming from what you were doing. It is coming though. I feel like it is coming in here. You've got some profits and stuff starting to happen, but you may need to go get a part-time just to make sure that you guys don't go under in the meantime of waiting for the success to come in here. So don't give completely up on your dreams here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely something coming in from the universe. Some gifts coming in here. With it being a pentacle, I feel like it's monetary. I don't think you can see it yet. That's why it's over here in between your struggle and your benefit. It's coming. You just can't see it yet. Your pathways, your doors are going to open soon. But you may need to, like I said, take a part-time somewhere or do some side jobs so that you can float across this gap that's taking place until you get your successes and your income rolling in here. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm feeling like you've got your successes coming here. You've got things coming in here, but until that happens, until it completely gets to you, I'm feeling like you need to not just rely on that. You know it's coming, you feel it. Sometimes we got to do that little extra until it comes. You know what I'm saying? Until it gets there, until it gets to that point where you can use that for your income alone. I do feel like somebody has to get a part-time. Some of you need to go out and do, like I said, even if it's gig work, maybe you work on cars. Some of you might work on cars, or maybe, I feel like somebody's a hairdresser here too. That something you could do some things on the side. You know what I'm saying? King of Swords. Keep fighting, keep doing it, and that has to do. This is all gonna fall into place for you guys. It's all gonna fall into place. I don't think there's a lot to worry about, but you do need to maybe put some time in at somewhere, either do something part time while you're working on your business goals here. All right. Get some clarity on this energy here for Aquarius. Look, we have the 9 of coins in your challenge, or challenging you. Yep, you have some money that you had set back. You thought it would be enough to get you through till you started getting your profits, but it just hasn't happened yet, and that's okay. I mean, that's sometimes we got to go a little bit above and beyond to get where we need to be. Do not give up on your journey. I feel like telling somebody, you're talking about walking away and just go back to work. I don't think that's wise. I think you should go to work, sure, but take a part-time somewhere. Take 20 hours a week somewhere, or start doing it's like I did. Start doing Instacart. I make a great income off of Instacart, better than I ever did in nursing as a CNA for 30 years. I mean, seriously. More freedom. That'll help you to be able to work. You could DoorDash, any of those kind of things. We'll always be mindful while doing stuff like that, but I feel like that's a good side money that so that you can, when if you're have your partner working their job right now, trying to make ends meet, and things are crumbling a little bit. That's something that you could, when more money is needed for the week for a bill, you can make the money and still be doing what you're doing. That's what this feels like. And still be self-employed, honestly, too. Okay. We have the wheel. Jumped out and onto the floor. Yep, you're feeling like you have to end this and walk away from it, but that's not what needs to be done here. I feel like you need to not give up on what you're doing, but you do need to do a little extra on the side to keep the bills paid until your financial gains start with your whatever it is that you're aiming for. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Drop those burdens. I think you've put a lot of pressure on yourself to make this work. Whatever this is over here that you're about to walk away from, that I'm feeling you shouldn't. I'm feeling like, that's why you're kind of like, it's in your challenge. It's like, things are gonna keep moving. It doesn't feel that way right now, but I feel like it all takes time with this wheel in the reverse here. It takes time. And look at this. Look at this wheel. You've got the number 4 down here. Another 4. Something about 4s. It's a magic number for you guys right now, Aquarius. So, look, you have 7 of Wands in the reverse. Don't let, this is a message from Spirit. I feel like saying, don't let your inner voice overpower. Try not to feel like the negativeness you're starting to feel towards your, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here. Don't let your, I feel like inner voices burden you. These are both in the reverse here. You have a little bit of everything here. A little bit of every energy here. I feel like don't lose your fire that you have for. You need to regain that fire that you had in the beginning of whatever it was you started, this either business venture or whatever it is. Some of you may have went to school as well. You quit work, went to school, your significant other or someone else said, I got this, I'll deal with this as long as I can. and keep us afloat while you do what you got to do to further yourself. Don't give up. No matter what the situation is, don't give up on it. I feel like you're wanting to walk away because and go back to work because it's not showing you the signs yet. But believe me, it's coming in here. It's definitely coming in here. Just keep fighting. I feel like saying keep fighting. All right. I'm gonna pull a message from the Making Magic deck. Happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. Whatever is going on here, someone has been your backbone through it, and you need to take some time out to spend time with them. I feel like that is a necessity at this point right here. I feel like they need to know that you appreciate them. You may tell them that, but sometimes it just take a day. Take a day. Take their day off. Have something already set and planned and wrapped around things that they love to do. Even just spending, if it's just spending time with you, give them breakfast in bed, whatever. I feel like this will, like tighten your bond with this person. Let's see. Let's get some advice from Spirit here on your energies for the week, your individual energies. If this didn't resonate completely or at all, listen for the cards that are coming up here. This is your advice, whether you've felt this reading or not. Spirit's guides. What do you have for Aquarius at this time? Some advice, some guidance. August 30th to September 5th, 2021. Aquarius, financial reading. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Round and round in the reverse. And let's see. What else we have here. Other advice that you have. Sacred gratitude. Reverent appreciation and prayer. Okay, we're going to read Round and Round, number 25. It's in the reverse, so it's a protection message. Essential meanings. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The Oracle's message. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. And your protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating lessons you don't need to learn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Some patterns we get into, giving up too soon may be one of them. Be very mindful of that. Okay, sacred gratitude. This card brings a simple but profoundly important message to you. The woman peacefully stands alone in a quiet forest, reverently placing her hands on an ancient tree. With eyes closed, she feels a deep connection to the towering tree, truly appreciating its graceful, majestic presence in her life. This card is telling you to let go of external concerns long enough to spend some time in sacred gratitude. This reverent appreciation calls for you to pause and reflect, to truly feel the value of your life and of your earthly environment, down to the depths of your very soul. This is not so much about listing of all the good things you already have, as it is about simply experiencing the wonder of being. Being one with nature, one with your soul, and one with the planet and everything on it. This mystical approach is easy to adopt through a meditative thought, a deep breath, or a quick, quiet, tongue-tied, or a quiet smile. Be careful not to dismiss this choice as frivolous. This inwardly peaceful intention is actually a dynamic energy accelerator. Each quiet, uncluttered moment of gratitude will summon the communal grace of both the creative and magnetic forces flowing through the world, and you can ride these energetic waves with joy. So take some time to engage in this deeper sense of gratitude now. And if this card is surrounded by activity-filled, high-energy cards in your spread, it's all the more important to weave these peaceful moments of grateful reflection into your daily life. Profound appreciation brings expansive and valuable results. I like that energy. I feel like there's such progress going on for you guys. I don't think you can see it all, though, for what it is. And sometimes we do have to put a little more effort in. But please don't quit the path you're on. I feel like the path that you're on is prosperous. It's coming in here. Even though you may have to put a little more effort in, it'll be worth it in the long run. Happy relationships and abundant prosperity coming to you. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Tap that bell icon for a notification of future love uploads if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.